Hey everyone, it's Suey. I'm down here in my little book nook in the basement of my house, catching up on some tags. I've done a couple of them. Hopefully you will see them being uploaded soon. One of them was quite a disaster, so look for that one. I was just tagged yesterday by Pat at Book Chat with Pat for the evolution of a booktuber tag. And I was thinking that I'd already done this one, but it's just that it's got a similar name to the evolution of a reader one. This one is originally done by Jack at Spread Book Joy, who is celebrating her 4 years on BookTube. And I am just celebrating my 2 years on BookTube. And you may have already seen my State of the Channel address, where I kind of talked a little bit about some of this stuff already. Talked a little bit about my feelings about BookTube, my insecurities, my goals, and my hopes for the future, I guess. I don't know. Since it's my 2 years this week, and it's kind of a timely tag for me, I guess. The first one is extinction. Are there any things you used to do on your channel that you no longer do? I used to put a little bumper thing. And then I took that out a long time ago, because people said bumpers are boring. I remember learning about them and everybody saying, oh, but they're cool, put them in. So I put mine in for a while, then I took it out. Now I'm putting back in a little one. I'm revamping a few things on my channel, kind of relearning how to do thumbnails. I'm really liking how my thumbnails look. I would love some feedback. If you guys want to go look at some of the thumbnails I've been doing lately, it feels like it's a completely different look, a little more poppy and bright. Hope people like them. Anyways, okay. Yeah, so I don't really do that anymore, although like I said, I'm bringing back a little tiny one. I used to do some shorts where I said, let me tell you about the book I just read. And then I would tell you in 1 minute my thoughts and feelings about a book. And that was kind of fun. I did it for every book I read. That was kind of fun, but then I got sick of it and decided I didn't want to deal with it anymore. And now I think I wonder if I should bring it back, because it did bring some views to my channel a little bit, depending on the book. My highest viewed videos most of the time are those from way back in the past. So I'm like, maybe people really want to still see that. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think? Let me tell you about the book I just read. Should I do that some more? I don't know. I used to do 5 on Fridays, and I haven't brought that back yet. We've talked about that before, but I want to bring it back. I used to do forced phases that I don't do anymore. I used to separate out my monthly wrap-up with my TBR. A lot of people do separate videos for that, but since my reading for the month is pretty small and my plans for the month are pretty small, then I figured I could combine the two videos together and still make a fairly short video. So I have my wrap-up and my TBR for the month in one video. Let's go on from that one now. Adaptation. What things have you done on your channel or as a result of being on BookTube that you have never thought you would do? Well, I was on YouTube way before I did the BookTube channel, so the whole talking on the camera thing I was already used to. I don't like doing it alone so much because I used to do it together with my sister and my daughter most of the time. So doing it alone is a new thing. I don't know if I can really answer that one, because most of the things I've done, I was a blogger, and I did a lot of interactions with a lot of people over the years. And so that's kind of the same. It's just different format, as far as like buddy reads and read-alongs and stuff like that. And I organized some events as a blogger, which I haven't really done yet as a booktuber. I did a read-along. That was the only thing I've really done so far. But I haven't hosted any fun event yet. I need to do that now. And I still need to do that. I would like to do that. I guess it's mostly just putting myself out there and talking about books in a different format. It's easier for me to write about books than it is for me to talk about them, I think. Because I was typing up some stuff the other day and I was like, oh, the words are just flowing, but they don't flow out of my mouth that easily. Sometimes it's hard to talk and it's easier to write, Evolution. How has BookTube changed you, and what do you aspire to do on your channel in the future? So I did kind of talk about this one the other day when I was doing my State of the Channel address. I don't know if it's changed me a whole lot. It's made me be more aware of what I'm reading and how I would want to talk to people about it. It's made me read some different things and be aware of kind of what everyone else is reading, kind of the buzzy books sometimes and not so buzzy books other times. I think that I know pretty much about all the books that are happening, but then when I watch people's channels, then I realize that there's so many books I've never heard of in my life. And some of you people are reading those books, so it's definitely broadening my bookish horizon for sure. On my channel, I just mostly hope to keep going. I aspire to do some of my series things that I have thought of doing. I'm going to go make a list and see what I want to concentrate on. And I want to start the author series. I want to get back to the 5 on Fridays. I want to finish up my book club series. I want to continue to do full-length book reviews, maybe do the short ones on the short again. Oh, and like I said, maybe I want to get out of my comfort zone and host something sometime. I need to do more buddy reads. I need to just stop being so nervous and shy about stuff. Bonus prompt: impart your words of wisdom to all of the fledgling booktubers out there. Well, Pat did an amazing job of giving some advice on her channel, so I feel like I could just, everything I say would just be a repeat of what she said, so go watch her advice. I'll put the link below. Go watch her advice for sure. These are all things that I still need to learn too, probably. I feel like if you're starting a booktube channel, you really, really do need to connect with other people by commenting. And that's hard because watching everyone else's videos along with making your own and editing your own takes up so much time. Plus we got to read in order to have some content, right? So watching everyone else's videos and commenting and connecting, I don't know how so many people do that so well. I just can get like a handful done here and there. And so I feel like I am being very bad as a friend because I don't get that many watched. But comment always, and I always respond to comments on my channel. So if you're a new booktuber and you're coming to booktube for the first time, if the assumption is that you're here to connect, and the only way to connect is to jump in and become involved in things and read with people and talk about books with each other and just, all the things that you would do in real life, like at the book club that we have down here every month. It's just spread out on booktube throughout the world. Also, my other advice would be to just do whatever feels natural for you. If it feels natural to just talk and do no editing, then do that. If it feels natural to do some editing and add some embellishments here and there, then do that. But don't worry about what everyone else is doing. This is the advice I need to take myself. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Just do what feels normal and natural for you. And you just have to go for it and just start making videos and stop thinking about it. This is also my problem. You think about things too much, then you miss the chance, and you should just go for it and stop thinking. So if you guys start a channel, anybody watching this starts a channel and is a brand new newbie person, please let me know down below so that I can go and support. Okay? Sometimes I'm just not aware and I don't realize oh, this is a brand new person. I just think you might have been here forever because I'm just oblivious to who's new and who's not and whatever. So if you are new or if you're thinking about starting one and you do start one eventually, please let me know. Everyone watching this who has a booktube channel, you are not tagged. And all you newbie people, you are tagged. Talk about your feelings about jumping in on booktube. Okay? Even if you haven't been here for a while. All right. I've rambled on way too long. Until next time.